Greetings, everyone! Oh, right. This video has nothing to do with Mr. Robot, I just wanted to show off my mask. Okay. I've been away from YouTube for a little while. Moved to a different house. A bigger house, a more robust house. And, well... I'm mostly known on YouTube as the chicken fry guy, because I was on Tosh, and I love chicken fries, and they were discontinued. And then I made a rant, and then Tosh flew me on, and then eventually, yada yada, they came back. What some people don't know is that before I made that chicken fry video, I made a much less funny and less angry video where I wanted them to bring back Crystal Pepsi. Crystal Pepsi was a clear cola-flavored drink that came out around like 1992-ish. And I used to drink it all the time as a kid, because for some reason I love the taste of cola, but without the caramel coloring, it seemed to be more refreshing, and it didn't leave like a sort of a thick taste in your mouth. It tasted, it just was more like hydrating, I guess, or at least it felt that way, and I loved the taste. So for like that entire year, or however long it was there, I got it all the time from the supermarket. Now, 1992, I'm like 9, 10 years old around this time. So, eventually, Pepsi discontinues it, because it's a casualty of the Cola Wars. This is around the time Coke had New Coke, and then... This is before, like, the Pepsi Blue era, though, but this is, you know, the cola companies were trying a bunch of shit to, you know, get back to, market share, all that stuff. And then they later came out with Crystal from Pepsi, which was actually basically a Pepsi ripoff of Sprite. It was clear, so it didn't have like the yellow or green tint of like a Sprite or a Sierra Mist or a Dew Shine or whatever. But I didn't want that. I wanted cola flavor. Cut to the future, like nowish, and I do love cola-flavored sodas, but most of them have phosphoric acid. So I can't drink them because they'll give me lots and lots of kidney stones. There's a couple dark sodas that don't have phosphoric acid all the time. Root beer uses citric acid. But largely my ability to drink certain sodas is reduced by this phosphoric acid thing as opposed to citric acid. Citric acid actually inhibits the production of kidney stones. So that's good. And a lot of the gourmet sodas that I get at Rocket Fizz and I try, they have citric instead of phosphoric. Phosphoric is really sort of limited to mostly colas. There's also a couple of things, like down here in North Carolina we have Cheerwine, which is actually a pretty tasty cherry soda, but that has phosphoric acid, so I can't have it all that much. And I really love Vanilla Coke, which they don't sell in many places, usually just in can form, but Sheetz, a local like gas station chain down here, sells them by the bottle, and I'm always tempted to buy it, but I know I can't drink too much of it, maybe once in a while. Sheetz, by the way, is going to come into this later. Sheetz is a chain of gas stations, but they're big, they're super clean, they're open 24 hours, and they have actually good food and a very large drink selection, both cooler drinks and gourmet drinks and like dessert drinks that you buy as if it were like a Starbucks-y type thing. Very nice place, and there's a bunch around here. So anyway, another food fanatic, his name is the LA Beast, he's like a competitive eater type thing. He made like a video where he bought an old bottle of Crystal Pepsi off of eBay. And it made him vomit, because apparently the shit doesn't age well after like 20 years. And he started this whole campaign to bring back Crystal Pepsi, and I guess he got enough attention where Pepsi decided, you know, whatever, and we'll bring it back, because nostalgia is what capitalism is driving toward now. You know, religion used to be the opiate of the masses. Now it seems to be nostalgia that adults who had maybe decent childhoods in the 90s and then had to grow up in the post-9/11, post-2008 financial crisis are like, well, our life sucks and we want to go back to the things we loved as a child because we were safe there. That's why the comic books we read are becoming big movies. We're getting reboots of movies we liked back then. You know, there's a Harry Potter play. There's you know, everything old is new again. Ecto Cooler came back because of the shitty Ghostbusters reboot, and so I guess Pepsi's jumping on that. It's like, whatever, we'll sell you for your nostalgia. So Crystal Pepsi it is. Well, at least in this case, I'm happy because I've wanted Crystal Pepsi to come back for a long time, a long fucking time, and it's finally back, albeit a limited time. So once they take it away again, we're gonna have to like fucking tweet a hellstorm at Pepsi so that they can bring it back. Maybe it'll be like a yearly seasonal thing or some bullshit. It won't be like the permanent thing that Burger King has said chicken fries will be. By the way, we just passed this month the 2-year anniversary of Chicken Fry's return. Solidarity, comrades, we did it. So, yeah, long story short, Crystal Pepsi's out, but it's not out in a lot of places, and for the most part, they're only selling it in 20-ounce bottles. So I went on the website, the Pepsi Locator, which is supposed to tell you where you can buy certain Pepsi products, and they gave me a list of a few in the area, but they were all pretty much half an hour away from me. So I drive about an hour, 50 minutes to an hour away from where I live to go to school. And so on the way back, there was one of the locations that they said had it. And they did not. I went to, it's a Lowe's Foods, it's a local grocery store chain, and I asked a couple employees, do you have Crystal Pepsi? And they looked at me as if I asked, what aisle of the store do you have babies that I can apply a blowtorch to? So, yeah, they didn't have it. Also, there was a Sheetz that's right next to campus, and I went there because a friend of mine had gotten Crystal Pepsi there, but they were apparently plumb out. But then a coworker that I work with, Steph, hi Steph, if you watch this video, you might not, but hi, she read like a little status I posted on Facebook that I went on this long spree and couldn't find Crystal Pepsi, and she found 2 bottles for me at a local gas station, so, haha, Crystal Pepsi! Later, I found out that many other Sheetz actually have a very wide supply of them. Today I actually went to a Sheetz that's much closer to my house, and they had about 15 bottles, 3 rows of 5. I bought 4 of them. Prior to Steph giving me the 2 bottles that she found at a different gas station, and prior to the 4 bottles I bought, I had actually bought a very overpriced amount of 6 Crystal Pepsis from Amazon, so they'll also be delivered to me. So I'm going to be awash in Crystal Pepsi for a little bit, and I'm probably going to keep buying it until they take it away again, because that's what they do. But this is going to be like the first time in about 23 years that I've actually drank Crystal Pepsi, so I don't know if the taste will hold up to my nostalgia goggles, or nostalgia tongue, I guess. Hashtag nostalgia tongue. But, I finally get to try it again, and, I've been waiting for it for a while. Now, I'll show you some ingredients, yeah? So, this one has phosphoric acid and citric acid, which is odd, because phosphoric acid causes kidney stones. Citric acid prevents kidney stones, so I'm kind of hoping in the next month and a half that I just binge this stuff, that the 2 acids cancel each other out and I end up kidney stone neutral. I don't think that's particularly actually what's going to happen. Also, partially produced with genetic engineering. Which of these things are GMO? Probably the gum arabic or something. I mean, I'm not one of those idiot anti-GMO people. They're sort of an embarrassment, but I just kind of think that's funny that part of this Crystal Pepsi is from genetic engineering. I wonder if the earlier one was. But it has a vaguely retro font that they're using from back in the 90s. And yeah, this is a 20-ounce bottle. I still have like another 5 in my fridge, and I'll be getting another 6 this weekend from the mail. Also, this weekend is my birthday, so it's sort of like it's brought back from my birthday, just like chicken fries were brought back last year from my birthday. Products from my childhood come back on my birthday. Not really. Anyway, so, you're all bored. So without further ado, I'm actually gonna taste this mofo, and let's see, if it's good, or if, my, nostalgia has, clouded my judgment. Alright. It smells like cola with maybe a hint of lemon to it. Not overpowering, just kind of a little undercurrent of it. Let's see. Oh, sweet nectar! What's that? You want me to drink you? Well, of course. Ah. That is some good shit right there. I'm telling you. Because it has a cola taste. It's very much distinctly a cola. But I think the lack of a thick caramel like syrup in it makes it more refreshing. and the citric acid does give it the faintest tinge of lemon. Very faint. As if you, like, squeezed one drop from a lemon into a Coke. Kind of like what a lot of people drink Tab. Is Tab still around? People drink Tab that way. I know people who take a Diet Coke with lemons because it offsets the horrible fake sugar it's in it. But it's kind of like that. It's got like a tiny hint, like barely perceptible. I don't want to, it's not like lemon Pepsi. It's certainly not that. It's not a lemon lime cola by any stretch of the imagination. But it's, oh man, it's good. It is really, really tasty. That is a tasty beverage. You know, the memories are starting to flood back of when I used to drink this by the 2-liter bottle back when I'm like a 9-year-old in 4th grade. I'm turning 33 in a couple days, 2 days. This is taking me back to when I'm 9. Oh, man. Like, obviously I don't know if the flavor profile has changed, and maybe in an imperceptible manner, but that it's flooding me back, because it's not the taste of just Pepsi, but it's, you know, clear. It's not just clear Pepsi. It's got its own flavor to it. Oh man. Oh, I gotta like buy out the sheets, man. Oh fuck. Mmm. Ah. God damn. That is some delicious motherfucking shit. And I mean, my favorite soda right now is Havana Banana, the Fidel Castro soda I get at Rocket Fizz, but that's in a 12-ounce bottle. This is 20 fucking ounces, so I feel like I'm actually getting, like, a decent amount of refreshment. It's not like, it's delicious, oh, it's gone. Oh man, this is good shit. I hope this doesn't give me fucking kidney stones, because I'm gonna be really sad if I have to get kidney stones because of this delicious, delicious, tasty beverage. Holy shit. I did not realize how much I missed fucking Crystal Pepsi, and I made 2 fucking videos about this shit. I made one like 4 or 5 years ago, before the chicken fry thing, so about 5 years ago, and then I made another one maybe a year ago, when there were rumors that Pepsi was talking about bringing this back. And, oh man. Oh man, holy shit. This is good shit, man. I am pleased. I am pleased as punch, and when they take this away, I gonna be angry. I gonna be very motherfucking angry, and but now it's not so. Now I gotta hoard. I have to stockpile. You can't take my Crystal Pepsi away, man. You know, when they took the chicken fries away, I was upset, and then they brought them back, and it was good. But you know, now they bring this back, you can't take the Crystal Pepsi away. You're not gonna do that, right? Yeah, you're not gonna do that, right?